Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. Welcome back. In part 2, we're continuing our kiwi cake video by focusing on baking tips, fruit preparation, and the best ways to serve this refreshing dessert. Let's get started. Coconut adds a creamy, tropical depth to the aftertaste. Strawberry provides a classic sweetness that rounds out the tartness. Cream cheese offers a salty, tangy contrast to the fruit sugars. Essential tips for baking with fresh kiwi. Baking with kiwi isn't exactly the same as throwing blueberries into a muffin mix. You need to understand a little bit of the science behind the fruit to get the best results. Raw kiwi contains an enzyme called actinidin. This enzyme is famous for breaking down proteins, which is why people often use kiwi as a meat tenderizer. In a cake, if you aren't careful, this enzyme can mess with the structure of the flour and eggs. To avoid a soggy or collapsed mess, don't overmix your batter once the kiwi is added. If you move too slowly or stir too much, the actinidin has more time to go to work on your structural proteins. Some bakers prefer to use a cooked kiwi puree. Heating the fruit briefly deactivates the enzyme, making it much safer for sensitive batters. If you want to keep the fruit raw for that fresh taste, simply fold your pieces in at the very last second and get that pan into the oven immediately. How to select and prep your fruit. Choosing the right fruit is the difference between a great cake and a mediocre one. You want kiwis that are ripe but still hold their shape. If they're too hard, they'll stay crunchy and sour in the cake. If they're too mushy, they'll disappear into the batter and add too much liquid. Look for fruit that gives slightly when you press it with your thumb, much like a ripe peach or avocado. When it comes to preparation, peeling is the first step. You can use a vegetable peeler, but many find that slicing off the ends and using a spoon to scoop the fruit out of the skin is faster and cleaner. Pro tip: if you're placing slices on top of the cake, they often have a habit of sinking. To prevent this, toss your kiwi slices in a tiny bit of flour before placing them on the batter. The flour acts like a grip, helping the fruit stay right where you want it. For the batter itself, small dice work better than large chunks, as they distribute the moisture more evenly throughout the crumb. Decorating and serving your kiwi creation. Once your cake is out of the oven and cooled, the fun part begins. Since the kiwi provides such a beautiful color, you don't want to hide it under a thick layer of dark frosting. A simple, white cream cheese frosting is often the best choice. The white background makes the green fruit pop, and the tanginess of the cheese matches the tartness of the kiwi. If you want something lighter, a clear apricot or simple syrup glaze can give the fruit a professional, glossy look while keeping the cake moist. Serving temperature also plays a big role in the experience. While many cakes are best at room temperature, a kiwi cake is often better when served slightly chilled. The cold temperature enhances the refreshing quality of the fruit, making it the perfect end to a warm afternoon lunch. If you're feeling fancy, garnish the plate with a few fresh mint leaves. The herbal aroma of the mint complements the tropical scent of the kiwi, creating a sensory experience that goes beyond just taste. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share and subscribe.